What's going on YouTube? Username Kite562 here, and I have a deck profile video for you, and it's of my Sylvan Beast King Magnolia deck for Vanguard Overdress. Now, this is the first version of my Vanguard Overdress deck, so this is not the quote-unquote final build of this deck. This is just my first version, so I thought I'd break it up in between every little section since there's been a little bit of a change with this new format. So I thought I'd just share you my first version of this Magnolia budget-ish deck. But anyway, sit back and relax and enjoy the video. I thought I'd give something a little different other than just manga reviews, but do stay informed. I don't intend of abandoning manga content on this channel. I just thought I'd add a little something different to the mix, and anyway, here's the video. Now, starting off with the grade 3s, the main ride unit of this deck is Sylvan Horned Beast King Magnolia, and his skill is as follows. At the end of the battle that this unit attacked, counterblast 1, choose one of your rear guards, and until end of turn, that unit can attack from the back row and get power plus 5,000. If you Persona Road this turn, choose 3 rear guards instead of 1. Now, to me, this deck specializes in multiple attacks, especially from the back row, since Stoichea is a nation that is built from Aquaforce, Grand Blue, Neo Nectar, Great Nature, and Mega Colonies. Those 5 clans within this deck. And including the ride deck, we are running 3 Sylvan Horned Beast King Magnolia, along with the one from the ride deck. I really enjoy this grade 3's artwork, and Stoichea with its multiple attack shenanigans really won me over with each and every clan that's represented within Stoichea. So anyway, the secondary grade 3 that I'm running is for Astute Noble Eddga. You counterblast 1 when he attacks, he gets 5k. Now, he may not seem like much, but he's really useful to me. So, yeah, and with all the other shenanigans within this deck, I feel like it's a good feeling for me. Anyway, my grade 2s are for Sylvan Horned Beast Agleo. You kill it off and then you give 2 of your rear guards plus 5k. I find it really useful since it lets you do a little bit of plussing and board removal so it doesn't get retired or anything. I know Stoichea definitely has some problems with Dragon Empire matchups or like Imprison matchups with Brantgate. So yeah, I thought I saw really good potential within this card. Anyway, my next grade 2 is for Sylvan Horned Beast Lattice, and then 1 for the ride deck. And his skill is as follows. When this unit is rode upon Sylvan Horned Beast King Magnolia, which is your grade 3, Soul Blast 1, reveal the top card of your deck. If it is a unit card, call it to rearguard circle, and if it isn't, put it into your hand. So if it's an order card, you plop it into your hand. And then auto back row. When this unit attacks a Vanguard, Soul Blast 1, and this unit gets power plus 10,000 until the end of battle. I find this to be a really useful trial deck card, and it's just, its art like really won me over. Like most of the art of the Stoichea Nation really won me over in building this deck, and with Megumi Okura as a character overall from the anime, and the anime is just really hilarious and enjoyable to watch, so definitely give it a shot if you haven't gave anime a shot. So yeah, give it a chance. So for Sylvan Horned Beast Lattice. Now the next grade 2 is from the trial deck, and that's 4 Looting Flower Petal Stomalia, Counterblast 1, Soul Blast 1. She gets 5k and a boost. Yep, well, the boost ability. So this card will be replaced with that triple R from DBTO2, Brush with the Legends. I can't remember the name off the top of my head, but this deck build is not final. It is my first budget-ish Magnolia deck list, but I thought I'd get this video out as soon as I can. So anyway, 4 Flower Petal Stomalia. And I run 3 grade 2 orders of Call of the Beast. And its skill is, choose one of your units and it gets power plus 5k until end of that battle. If you have 3 or more back row rear guards, it gains 15,000 power instead of 5,000 power. I find this to be a really useful card, but I'm definitely going to replace it in the future with that grade 0 order called Beast Intelligence, where it lets you counterblast 1, mill the top 3, and if you're on Magnolia, you get to call 2 rear guards from your drop zone that are, I think, that are grade 2 or less, but I'll put the correction in this video if I'm wrong, but you know, we're only human. So there's that. And then for my grade 1s, I run 4 Planar Dragon, the 4 Sentinel from DBTO1. It's just basically, it lets you turn this into a Vanguard 0 PG from what I've read on this card. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. So, yeah, you don't really have to discard unless, you know, if you have like 1 or less card, you can still play this like a Vanguard 0 PG, basically, is what I'm getting at. So yeah, 4 booster PG. So I like protecting myself. And then my next grade 1 is 4 Sylvan Horned Beast Charis, and then I have 1 in the ride deck. So yeah. And his skill is, when this unit is rode upon by Sylvan Horned Beast Lattice, which is your grade 2, you may reveal the top card of your deck. If it's a grade 2 or less unit card, call it to rear guard. And if it isn't, put it into your soul. And then continuous back row. During the battle, this unit attack, this unit gets power plus 5k. So you can use it as a 5k combo starter, and you can let it hit for 13k or more, 13 being the lowest, and then whatever is going to be on top. So yeah, 4 Sylvan Horned Beast Charis, and then 1 from the ride deck. And then finally, 2 Knight of Friendship Cyrus, and his skill is as follows. Once per turn, Soul Blast 2, reveal the top card of your deck, and if it is a unit card, call it to rear guard circle, and if it isn't, put it into your hand. Now, this card can be useful, but I'm definitely going to replace it with Sylvan Horned Beast Koocy from the Festival Collection 2021. I just thought I'd get the important stuff out of the way for this deck. So yeah, this is definitely going to be replaced with Sylvan Horned Beast Koocy when I get around with it. And like with Looting Flower Petal Stomalia, she's not permanent within this deck. She's going to be replaced with that new Triple R Grade 2 from DBTO2, A Brush with Legends. I just can't remember the name off the top of my head, but I'll definitely put it in this video. So like the little text under it and all that jazz. So yeah, 2 Knight of Friendship Cyrus for now. And for my grade 0 units, for the over trigger, I run Oh, this is a mouthful. Source Dragon Deity of Blessings, Blessfavor, and it's right there, and its skill is as follows. You may only have one over trigger within the deck, and then basically when this is drove check, you get an additional effect, which lets you draw a card, choose one of your units, and it gets critical +1 until the end of the turn. All of your front row units get power plus 10,000. If your damage zone has more cards than your opponent's, choose a card from your damage zone and heal it. Now, my thoughts on over triggers. Simply put, I like them. I really think that they're useful and they really help people turn the game around, but I can understand why people might be a little concerned within a tournament setting. But I'm just a casual teaching player when it comes to Vanguard. I have to say I really enjoy Blessfavor within this deck, so yeah, my one over trigger. Next, I run 3 draw. That way I can get some important pieces into my hand when I need to. So yeah, 3 draw. Just for gaining some shield, defense, whatever. I might draw into a sentinel for crit. There we go. And that's Sylvan Horned Beast Jackalope, because I like dealing out some damage. And then finally, 4, Sylvan Horned Beast Valin, which he's the front trigger. Kind of makes me think of Donkey Kong, but I'm definitely going to replace this unit with the gains 5k on Guardian Circle front trigger, because I really enjoy front triggers, even when it's damage checked. You know, your units get a little boost in the front row, and then, you know, you can just make it harder for your opponent to smack into these if that's their only option to do so. So yeah, 4 Sylvan Horned Beast Valin. And then finally, 4 Sylvan Horned Beast Zlatorog, or however you say it. Zlatorog is the heal trigger. I love the art, and then it's absolutely gorgeous. And then finally, my starter is 1 Sylvan Horned Beast Lotte, which his skill is as follows. When this unit is rode upon, if you went second, draw a card. Something kind of similar, but something new, like within the V series. But anyway, this has been my Sylvan Horned Beast King Magnolia deck profile. Again, this is the first version. I will leave the deck list in the description down below. So please don't flame me too much in the comments. But, you know, let me know what you think. What kind of things would you tweak with this deck? So anyway, yeah, this is Kite562 with my first Vanguard Overdressed deck profile for this channel. And I hope you have a wonderful day, everybody. Later. And be sure to leave a like and comment and subscribe if you want to see more content like this from this channel. So, anyway, yeah, this is Kite562, and I hope you have a wonderful day, everybody. Later.